North Korea was the first country to close its borders. As a neighbor of China, the country closed its borders on January 21 and hasn't reopened since. It then implemented strict measures for those coming into the country, foreigners and nationals, including month or 2-month quarantine. While the North Korean authorities report 0 cases, one might wonder how China's nearest neighbor could truly be free. Turkmenistan is a country in Central Asia bordered by Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, Iran, and Afghanistan, all countries with reports of coronavirus infections. Most of the land borders were closed more than a month ago, and in early February Turkmenistan cancelled many flights and all flights to and from China. The Solomon Islands is amongst one of the least visited countries in the world. You can access it easily from close countries with direct flights, including Australia, Papua New Guinea, and Vanuatu. Since early February, like many Pacific Island countries, the Solomon Islands required a medical certificate to allow entry. Travelers who enter from infected countries required 14-day quarantine. Vanuatu has no reported cases and implemented strict policies for those coming in from overseas from February. Those traveling from infected countries were not permitted or had to undergo quarantine, and anyone arriving into the country had to provide a medical certificate. Samoa has been on lockdown since 25 March. A state of emergency remains in place and all international travel in and out of the country has been suspended. There are no cases in Kiribati, but a state of public emergency has been declared. From 30th March, schools closed for 2 weeks. Tonga has been strict with travel rules since February. Since Fiji's first reported case of coronavirus, Tonga closed its borders to foreigners and only allowed foreigners to leave who were traveling back on flights to their own countries. As of 29th of March, Tonga has been in lockdown. And lockdown our tour leaders agree with it.